Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about Daredevil Born Again, Season 1, Episodes 1 through 5. So originally I wanted to do like episodes 1 and 2, and then 1 on 3 and 4, and then 1 on 5 and 6, but I was busy with school, and I've already been covering 7, so I haven't really had time to make as many videos or watch as that much TV, so here I am, talking about the first half of the season. So this came after a 7-year hiatus of Daredevil, and when season 3 ended, I just kind of thought that was the end of it. Like, I wasn't really expecting to have another season. I think season 3 ended like in a really good spot. So when they brought back this new one on Disney Plus instead of Netflix, I was a little bit concerned as to if it was able to retain the same quality. And so far, I really like it. I think it's great. You know, I'm in this abusive relationship with Marvel, where like 80% of the stuff they do is awful. But then once in a while, you get like a hit, you know? Or every time I think I'm out, they bring me back in. Yeah, despite being on Disney Plus, I was a little concerned that it would be like it'd be made PG-13 instead of rated R, but no, it's still pretty brutal. It's still violent, so that's good. You have a lot of adult subject matters. It has the maturity to know like that the viewers would stay engaged even if there's not a fight scene every 2 seconds. This show's smart enough to not be too connected to the other Marvel stuff. So if you've missed a few things, like I have, you won't be like so confused. I know Miss Marvel's dad showed up in episode 5. I don't know who that is, but despite me not seeing Miss Marvel, I wasn't like lost. You know, it was just more of like a character cameo. I'm not really into YA shows, so I kind of skipped Miss Marvel. But anyway, you know, the show's brutal. It's really well written. Matt Murdock is as likable as ever. He's such a great character, played brilliantly by Charlie Cox. The decision to kill off Foggy in the first 10 minutes of the series was pretty shocking, kind of crazy. In peace, Foggy, you were cool, I liked you, and I'll miss you. I was kind of surprised this takes place in the same universe as the original Daredevil, because originally there was talk about it being like its own thing. Um, but it's very clearly in the same mold as the first 3 seasons and the Punisher and stuff like that. I think it's for the right choice. You know, we've come so far with these characters to do like at this point to do a complete reset will feel kind of like a wasted opportunity. So, you know, Daredevil's back, Wilson Fisk is back, Vanessa's back. Those last two are kind of having some issues. Karen showed up in episode 1, but I haven't seen her since. So I hope she comes back again because I really like Karen. But I get that, like, you know, she's gone through a traumatic event of losing Foggy, so she kind of wants a new scene. But I get that. But I also love Karen, and I think Deborah and Wolf, is that her name? She does a really good job as well, so hopefully she comes back. Her and Matt make amends. Yeah, so Wilson Fisk has been elected mayor, which is kind of crazy because he killed, like, a lot of people. But, you know what, considering I'm not really surprised considering all the corrupt people we have in real life government. Like, it's kind of feasible, and scarily enough. Matt has this new girlfriend who coincidentally is Wilson and Vanessa's therapist. Like, what are the odds of that out of the entire city of New York? Um, my thoughts on her, I don't know. She's okay, I guess. It's nice for somebody to keep Matt grounded, but like, I don't know, adding a new character so far into the series like that, it just seems kind of like she's. I don't know. I don't really know much about her yet to form any opinion on her. I kind of like how the episodes are. There's like this overarching plot going on, but also they use standalone episodes too. It's like this mismatch of it, which I think works in the show's favor. Like a lot of the Netflix shows, not really Daredevil, but like Luke Cage or Iron Fist or like kind of Jessica Jones at some points, they'd stretch it out so long without any like new stuff happening that you kind of get tired of it. Well, this one, it's always something a little bit different. Like, we have this 2-part episode with the White Tiger, who is a really interesting character, and I think his actor did a great job. And unfortunately, his actor died, like, during filming or right after filming. I don't really know, but that's kind of sad. But that was a really compelling character. I love all the courtroom scenes with Matt actually being loyal. he hasn't really been Daredevil that much this season after the death of Foggy, so he's trying to see how far he could go without being a vigilante. And all those loyal scenes with him, like in Cult, are so good. I love a good courtroom scene. I love Better Call Saul. These scenes are very, like, enchanting, I guess. Frank is back as the Punisher. Very slightly so far. I feel like he's gonna do more later in the season. So a lot of these corrupt cops are having Punisher symbols on them, which I feel like makes them miss the entire point of the Punisher, which ironically in real life, where a lot of people mistake what the Punisher actually represents. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, Frank's not doing so good. He's not doing so hot. So hopefully he gets better. I like how Ben from season one, his niece became a reporter, and they kind of have these like interludes throughout the episodes of people giving their perspectives on things. That's kind of cool to see like what normal people think of all these crazy events happening. I like episode 5. That was pretty much a bottle episode with the Irish guys from the other episodes coming back. They work for Fisk, I think, and Matt has to stop a bank heist from happening. That's kind of cool. I like when shows do something a little bit different. This was like pretty much a bottle episode that happens in real time. So that was kind of cool. Nice to shake up the formula. Of course, this season so far has a lot of good fight scenes. Can't be Daredevil without a good hallway fight. Hallway fight. I like the scenes where like Fisk becomes male and he does it for all this power, but then he realizes he actually has to do stuff. That's kind of funny. Like listen to people sing "We built this city" in different languages. That is hilarious. I feel like a lot of times when Marvel does comedic moment, it feels jarring, but that one, I don't know, it was just funny. So yeah, I enjoy the first 5 episodes so far. I'm gonna let guys. I'm gonna make another video next week to talk about episodes 6 and 7 and my thoughts on those. So subscribe below if you're into any of that, and let me know what you guys think so far. Are you enjoying the season? I am. So I am. I think it's pretty good. I've missed Daredevil. I know we saw him in Spider-Man for like 2 minutes, but to actually see him in action again is kind of cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.